All right. I had to hack my way in here. So yeah, let me pull up the stats panel and hope things work. Flip this to video codec 1. Well, that's pretty high. But I guess that's fine because they're two separate things. Anyways, um here are the patch notes for 23.9.1. That's the version I'm on right now in GPU drivers. Here, I'll even pull it up. So you can see we're on 23.9.1. I haven't had any issues so far, but 23.9.2 has had issues. I used to run 23.8.2 because also I should probably put this favorite this one because I used to get them from here. Um, But the problem is, here it's just 23.8.1 and then 23.8.2 and then 23.10.2. Don't know why. But yeah, that's for my specific graphics card. I guess that's where they made changes to things massively, but clearly they made some changes here and there. Here's the problematic driver, 23.9.2. So what I did is I went from 23.9.3. There was no 23.9.4 because I knew 23.10 had the issue. So I went back up to dot 3, had the stuttering in YouTube, went down to dot 2, still had the stuttering, and then I went down to dot 1 and it seemed fine. I haven't done much testing, but this stream is also going pretty well. So I think that's a good test of things. Um yeah. I have no anti-lag plus, which is interesting. I thought they thought that was in this driver, but no. You can see here's anti-lag, but there's no anti-lag plus. I don't think. So yeah. If we go to displays, nothing here. So yeah. I usually do an overclock. I'm not going to mess with that right now. But yeah. What I'll do is, oh shoot, nope, not this. Put this here, and then just shrink this down to be of a reasonable-ish size. That's about right. All right, and then I can full screen OBS. Should I put this up here? Yeah, it's cool. All right, so this is the problematic driver. They added support for one of my favorite games that came out recently. So that's kind of a shame that I can't be on it. But we'll talk about this because I think this is the issue. Because if you look under fixed issues, Baldur's Gate 3 fix, this actually might be it. Might be artificially limited to 2,700 megahertz when performing manual tuning. But see, I don't use manual tuning like at all. This graphics card, but I'm not on those cards. I'm on the 7900 XT, so that shouldn't be related to me. Might not reach correct brightness. Samsung FreeSync Premium Pro TVs at local dimming setting enabled. My local dimming setting is HDIG on my TV, but I don't use the TV. Like right now, it's unplugged from the graphics card, so that has nothing to do with the issue. And I don't have a Samsung FreeSync Premium Pro monitor. I do have a FreeSync Premium Pro monitor, but it's not a Samsung one, so I think I'm clear. And that doesn't seem like it caused the stuttering. I mean, maybe, but yeah. I've turned off FreeSync Premium Pro and it doesn't do anything. Smite issue F123. Yay. And then, this stuff is pretty similar. Like, this has been here for a while. So, yeah. AMD Link should be getting removed in the next driver. So, yeah. Not like I used it, but, yeah, it was nice to have. But, yeah. I think it's this thing. This additional SDK support. Something to do with this SDK probably is what fucked things up. Honestly. Yeah, that's probably it. Let's take a look-see. Ah, it's a new version. Check. See the version list below for details. Where is the version list? Oh, right there. 0.5. Yeah, that's the same one. It might be something new. But see, the thing is, there's no issues. So I can't really tell you. I don't know what half this stuff is. So yeah. Cake? I got no clue what I'm looking at. Frameworks, dependencies used by versions. Ah, here we go. Preview. What version is this? 610.5. 610.5. This is a 5-month-old piece of software. I wonder if I put this version on, would it fix my problem on a newer GPU driver? Can you actually install that though? But see, that's a specific DirectX 12 thing. So, I don't know. I wonder what version. Can I download this? Well, actually, hang on. I should probably go through future patch notes. Hang on. Oh, we need the previous drivers. Let's see here. Release notes. Oopsie, I didn't mean to do that. Damn. No feature highlights. 23.10.2. 23.8.2 doesn't have the issue. So I need to go through everything from 23.11. Hang on. 23.11.2. Okay, that exists. Do we have 23.11.1? Yeah, 23.11.1.2.3. 23.11.3.4. Okay, no. 23.10.3. Oh, okay, that's a weird one. Let's see if there's a .4. I doubt it. 2, 1. 23.9. There's no .4. Yeah, no. .3. .2. And that's the one that I have up right here. All right, let's see here. 23.9.3. Yeah, nothing. 10.1. Ah, this is the one that broke the game. Okay. Nothing here for new APIs or whatever. Yeah, same here. All right. More issues are popping up here. Performance drop may occur into DX11 games. Maybe it's a smart access memory thing. Oh, wait. Hmm. When two videos are simultaneously playing using Chromium-based browsers. I remember someone on Reddit talking about this. Aha, during video playback and gameplay. Frame drop may occur in Chromium-based browsers with VRR enabled extended displays. But that is not my issue. It's close, but not my issue. Some laptops using hybrid graphics and processors, which mine doesn't do, may have no sound output using a certain Realtek audio versions. Maybe that has to do with using a Realtek audio. I mean, not on that stuff, but still. But yeah, this was a known issue. Interesting. Now, of course, I'm not on this version, and it was introduced later, but it's interesting. I wonder if the next version that comes out, my issue is listed as a known issue, and yeah, and just isn't fixed. My thing is I have until January 31st to return this graphics card. So, I have like 2 weeks or so. No, I go back to school here, so I have to return it like, I think here. So time's of the essence. I hope this new driver comes out like soon, really, really soon. But yeah. Yeah. It sucks that I'm in this situation, but I want to try something. I want to see. Actually, can you download these thingies? Because there's been no added support. There's been no added support to these other DX12 versions or whatever this is. And yeah, I don't think so. You have to like copy paste this somewhere else. So yeah. I'd have to wait for AMD to implement this, but yeah. But it is actually 23.11.1, I think is what I saw it in. This one here. This was the fixed issue though, in 23.2. Let's see. Stuttering may occur during video playback using hardware acceleration on Firefox on Radeon 7000 series GPUs. This isn't a new thing then. Hold the phone. Like, yeah, this is also on 7000 series. Okay. Using hardware acceleration. That's definitely a hardware acceleration thing. Okay. 23.11.3. The known issue is removed, but it's not fixed. Additional Vulkan extensions. Okay. Maybe it was fixed in this version because they went from being a known issue to not being a known issue. So I don't think that would just happen normally, but my issue is still prevalent, which is interesting. It's weird that a driver from 23.9.1 AMD. When did this come out? There should be a date. Or like a date it came out. Not on here. All right, let's pull it up. Obviously, this isn't accurate. August 24th. Does that sound about right? I don't know. Except that would have been like beginning of last semester. I swear I was on a newer version and it had a later release date. I don't know. Well, at least I know specifically what driver is causing the issue. I updated the video description, but yeah. It's weird, but I think this pretty much tells you where the problem is. 23.9.2 introduced that like DirectX 12 extension thingy. Maybe it's about that. But see, it happens in browsers, so I don't know. It's weird that this was an issue on, like, this was already an issue previously, and now it's like, a lot more prevalent. So, yeah. Let me see something real quick. Does DaVinci still have that problem on this driver where it doesn't detect a GPU? Let's see. Because on the old driver, it wasn't working. Yep. If I go here, there is no graphics card listed. And there is no GPU listed here. Damn it. I wonder if 23.9.2 fixes it and like actually lists the GPU. I doubt it would, but on the newest version it works. So it's been fixed in 23.12.1 is what we're on now. It's been fixed there. So yeah. I'm gonna turn off my screen. I don't want to show this because I don't know what I'm about to look at. But give me a quick sec. Oh, okay, yeah, nothing. What is this? Oh, it's the Pokemon thing that I saw on Twitter. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if it's. Let me close this out. Yeah, I wonder if it's because of introducing that. Again, I can only hypothesize here, but introduced in 23.9.2, we see this additional SDK support. I don't know. Actually, if it's on a per game basis, performance, where would it be under gaming? And I would select like a specific game and then enable anti-lag. It'd be in here then. But see, I see anti-lag, but no anti-lag plus. Actually, it's in supported games. Hold up, 23.9.1. Where is it? Here. So here's the thing. We need to see. Oh, they take it away. Overwatch 2 is one of them. Okay. It should be on here. Wait, LMNOP. What? Oh, is it not listed in alphabetical order? Yeah, it's not. A, B, C, D, E, LMNOP, QRS. There it is, Overwatch 2. Don't know why there's two versions. No, anti-lag. Let's try the first Overwatch 2. Probably have it removed in like newer versions, but yeah. Anyways, that's a quick little test. I just wanted to see and go through those things. I guess real quick, I'll go through and summarize all the other stuff that's occurred with this issue. I don't want to see the comments, but go here. So what I've been doing is I've been constantly updating this description to show more information. But yeah. I guess I'll just read this entire thing because people don't really read the description. First off, my main browser is Edge. I have an ambient light extension that makes it a lot worse. But I've seen this occur in other browsers, especially Firefox as well, and other Chromium-based browsers. And my specific graphics card is the FXX Mark 310 Black Edition of the 7900 XT. I'm on 23.12.1.1 drivers. When I made that video, I was. I've already returned one of these GPUs and got another one. Because of this and the encoding overload things I was having. So this is the second GPU that's had this problem. This isn't just like this is a driver problem. It kind of has to be. Because two graphics cards have had the same exact problem. So, yeah, it's not like a unit problem. It is a driver issue. My laptop, I have a G14 2022 with a 6800S, doesn't have any of these issues and it works flawlessly. Even with the extension on, the ambient light extension, everything works fine. So yeah. I find that it's worse in 4K 60 videos or videos that stress the system more. I've also seen the CPU, or not the CPU. I've also seen the CPU spike upward too of a 5000 X3. So I guess I have seen that happen. Didn't know that. But yeah, I think it depends on the angle renderer I use. I don't remember when I wrote this, but yeah, it depends on the situation. But yeah, I tested multiple drivers and found the issue exists on 23.10.2 and later. Doesn't exist on 23.8.2 and 23.2.1. I tested this one because it was the earliest driver listed. On all drivers, I've seen the video frame rates FPS dip when a notification pops up on my computer, causing the video codec 0 to spike downward. Okay, sometimes it's video codec 1. I'll update when I see the issue occur on that one, which I think I have seen that happen. The OPS issue I discussed and showed in other videos seems to be fixed as well. Alright. So I guess I could remove this line. Because it is fixed. This video's audio issue occurs at local file store on the computer when playing back audio video files. The media player doesn't change things either. I've had this happen in VLC and the default Win11 player. Yeah, so this same stuttering isn't just like a YouTube Chromium-based browser problem. It applies to local files as well being played in VLC or the default media player for Windows 11. So yeah, I thought it was happening before, but now it's pretty much confirmed, like when I had it happen there when I was trying to edit a video. And then the last thing I found was very specific drivers, which is where we're at right now. So yeah, I'm gonna save this because that one change isn't needed because it was fixed. Um, but yeah, sorry that was a bit boring and monotone, but that's the whole premise of things. Um, yeah. So yeah. The reason why I said on all drivers here is because I have tested this on the earliest driver available that I was testing. 23.10, no, 23.2.1. On all drivers, I'm going to clarify that. 23 dot, oops, 23.2.1 and later. But yeah, that's the gist of the issue. You know, it sucks that I can't video edit on this driver, you know? And if I want to play games and do this, I can't because my game performance is going to suck. And there are a lot of games that just aren't supported right now. Um, so yeah, on this driver because we're so old. Um, but yeah, I would crack the laptop out, but I don't have a capture card to do it. It's in this computer, you know, PCIe based. I mean, I do have a USB one, but it won't be able to drive this monitor. This monitor doesn't actually, it does have an HDMI port, but it's HDMI 2.0, so I'd be losing a lot of functionality. Um, yeah, I wouldn't even do 1440p 60. Or no, the monitor might have to be 60, which isn't really good compared to like the 165 hertz it does now. I don't even know if actually my capture card doesn't even support ultra wide, so my USB one. So yeah. But yeah, overall for the issue, that's a quick little stream going through things. And yeah. Other than this YouTube stuttering and OBS problem, my experience in the latest drivers has been completely fine. I have seen a problem occur that I haven't talked about yet where I actually have submitted a bug report for this. When I play a video on this monitor right here, and then I have OBS open on my secondary monitor, no, I'll have a video playing on the first monitor. Second monitor has like Discord open. I've also seen it happen with OBS. Yeah, it's happened before in streams. Um, but I found it in that driver where it was fixed, 23.8.2. I haven't seen it happen here, but it probably does too. I wouldn't be surprised because it happened in newer drivers, I believe. Maybe I don't remember. Actually, have I even tested it? Where when I'm playing a video on my main monitor, I click on the second monitor, in like the application like OBS or Discord, and the mouse cursor and the whole system just stutters to heck. The stream drops frames. Everything just comes to a screaming halt at like 5 FPS. Um, yeah, performance is impacted obviously because the streams just starts like dropping frames quite dramatically and like massively. It goes from like 60 to like I don't remember what it was doing, but I'd assume it's like 45, maybe even less than that FPS. Um, and then I have to click out of the application, you know, click back on that video, for the problem to fix itself, for things to go back to normal, which is weird. But it keeps doing it. If I go back and keep clicking on that application, it'll keep doing it until I close the application fully. I don't understand that. But yeah, or until I close like either of the applications, which is very dumb. But yeah, it happens. I don't know if it's in the newest driver. I haven't. I don't know how. I don't do a lot of that. I usually use the newest driver for gaming, but yeah, it might be there. I wouldn't be surprised. But that seems to be unrelated to this thing. Actually, was that a known issue? Chromium-based browsers, two applications open. That was mentioned as a known issue. Maybe it was fixed. Um, but I don't know. But yeah, just thought I'd say that. And yeah, I'll leave the stream here. It's been about 30 minutes. So yeah, see